No one took that. Wait, yes, you did take that path in the end. So Retoris points out the path you can just walk up. Kadok retrieves his rope and hands Thola hers back.
I doubt he did that.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like
that
him at all.
That doesn't sound like him at all.
Thola retrieves her rope.
There you go.
There.
All about the warden.
He would be too afraid that we'd tie him back up if
He's
he
like,
made sure to bring attention to the rope.
And then you all get to the point where you had to crawl through the area.
Oh, no.
The entire skeleton's not going to be able to fit through that.
You fucking will.
Well, when you break it apart, yeah. But
I'm
as it
gonna
is, it's
have
not going to
it
stay.
tied into a little train, dragging behind me. Doot, doot.
Just go ahead and roll
Victory train
acrobatics.
treasures.
Yeah.
Some of the pieces may become damaged.
No.
The 10.
What was acrobatics?
Yeah.
Acrobatics. We're at a
To finessely get it through the area.
14.
Some of the ribs cracked,
No.
but most of it is intact.
This is a fragile ass dead dragon
It
thing.
was in the process of transforming. Its bones were weakened. Its whole body was weakened, and then it was weakened by a surge of magic. Which outright killed it.
But wasn't it stronger or something?
It was becoming stronger, but then someone fucked it up. But then you all
Should I
finally,
have waited around?
you all finally
Let's
made
see
it
how this works.
to the mouth of the cave, and it is still fucking raining outside. I can't roll below 90% on the rain. And you're all in this mouth area, and
I'm gonna roll around in there.
you can see two dead kobolds smashed onto the ground at the mouth of the cave.
Did we ever find out where the poop hole went?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh,
Didn't go down that path.
damn it.
I gotta go again. That dragon encounter was scary.
Oh, poop. Okay,
And
that's
based
right.
on the blood around the hooves of the horse, you think it killed these two.
Gallagher
What a
is in a
good
different game.
horse.
Oh, no.
I pet the horse. Good.
Animal handling.
Good
It didn't react
horse.
kindly to you the first time.
Meow.
Roll a lot better that time.
You did roll a lot better. 16, I think. I'm guessing. Mainly because I really have low wisdom, so I'm gonna assume it was bad. What's the animal handling? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a lot better. 18.
It lets you approach and pet it this time.
Good horse.
Now you're all it's still raining outside, you're all at the mouth of the cave, and you can either count your treasure now or try and take a short rest to heal up a bit, or a long rest.
I'm gonna secure all my
However you
wounds, or my wounds and my bones, secure everything, and I'm gonna take a nap, because I don't feel good.
So you're
How low's your...
I'm at 3.
I can just give you the healing potion I have left, if that...
or you can
yeah.
save it for
Or I can
later.
just take
Okay.
a nap.
Whatever.
Just
What?
letting you know you don't have to use your potions.
Well,
She's
I know
mad
that.
because she wants food, but she's fat, so she can't get fed right now.
So, are you all wanting to take a long rest
Sounds
for
like
now?
me.
Yeah.
Are you going to take watches?
Well, yeah.
Just
I'll
I
take
need to
first
clarify
watch.
this.
I'll take...
Since I'm the
watch.
least fucked up currently.
Thol actually made it out without a scratch. She'll take the hardest watch.
Well, which one's the hardest?
Metal, usually.
Alright.
I'm gonna take a long nap.
Anyone taking the
Also
third
known as
watch?
sleep.
I guess I'll take third watch.
We should tie Kadok up again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because
Yeah,
there's so
yeah.
much more here for him to steal now.
Yes, there
Oh
is.
shit! I just remembered. What I did to Ben's character.
Oh.
Remember? In our last episode, I dressed his character up as a woman,
Mm-hmm.
complete with makeup.
Yeah. Because you were Sleeping Beauty.
You were Sleeping Beauty. We had you sleeping in the back of the carriage, so I set you up like Sleeping Beauty.
You even put the door
And then
on
you
top of
threw
him
him at someone, didn't you?
Yeah, I used you as a weapon as well.
I think you're actually thrown onto the ground.
Well, I used you as an intimidation factor.
Yeah. It was...
We'll say you were in your proper clothing before running into the cave. You were just
That loses all the finesse. Like,
Let's assume, like, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't notice the makeup, though. You may have noticed the clothing, but you didn't notice
I mean,
the makeup.
where's a mirror?
Exactly.
You still have makeup all over you.
Yes, it's really
Because
bad.
Skull
makeup.
doesn't just put it on the face.
You're covered in it.
I'll say I got hit with that black shit, so.
Oh, shit, he's
Probably.
right.
well, now it's all smudged. You just look like you
Well, no,
went
it was
through a
smudged
bad day.
before.
First watch. Who's first watch?
Not it.
Well, he said.
Just-
Oh, damn! 20s.
You're very perceptive, but you also need to make a con saving throw.
Jesus.
Why?
Stay awake.
Come on, another
Oh, yeah,
20.
You have a bad head.
Oh.
You're
Again?
very perceptive until you fall asleep.
So you know how you
Yeah, that'd
drag
be a
that
6.
open balloon through guano and
Oh,
I thought it wasn't gonna come back to bite
You
me.
ever have a potion?
He did not have any magical healing.
Why isn't our healer healing? This reminds me of this one other healer.
I
used to
did
know.
use the. Shut up.
You used it on K-Dot.
I remember this
The
one
worst
cleric. He just could not heal. It was like the one thing we needed a cleric for, and just couldn't do it. Wasn't good at the one thing.
And
he
to be
needed
fair,
do.
I used healing spells on people last time too.
You take 7 points of damage from a disease. How are you doing?
I'm doing alright.
He was probably
I mean, I'm bloodied. I'm under half, but I'm like pretty much at half. I'm at 12.
But you
health.
clearly spiked a fever or a sweat and don't look too good.
This,
But I'm paying
this
super
will
close
keep you
attention.
from fully healing through the night until it's cured.
Hey, but when I wake up, I can fully cure you.
You have removed disease.
No, never mind. I lied to you. I'm sorry.
He's
Yeah, but
contracted
you can
a
fix the
disease.
damage, you just can't get rid of it.
You can
doing
keep
more
his health
damage.
up, but until you get this removed, every day you're going to be suffering some damage.
There's only one way that we can get it removed: amputation.
Oh, do we have, what kind of diseases do we all have? Do we have fades?
Not fantasy aids.
Probably. I just have to look into it.
No, I don't want
Where's
fantasy
Samuel? We need
aids.
Samuel here. You catch that shit so
I
fast.
don't want to open the book of erotic fantasy.
Why not? It's the best supplement.
Your
for
watch
D&D.
comes to an end. It was unpleasant as you are now shaking and shivering and finding it hard to concentrate.
Sure.
But Thola will get up and she sees your condition and asks, "Are you all right? What happened?"
I don't know. I'm just not feeling real good.
All right. Well, you should probably lay down. I'll take over.
Sounds alright.
See if anything happens during the watch.
Thirsty.
What do you want?
Something did happen during her night, but when her shift is over, she moves over to Monday to wake you up.
The soda's just rolled out.
Okay.
I do it all the time.
She also mentions that Fenris isn't looking too good.
No,
I'm not sure if he's
Stop being a little
gonna be alright.
Don't
And
be
it is
a
now
bitch,
your
bitch.
turn, Monday, for the night watch.
And that's perception. 20.
You saw at one point Kalak was trying to shimmy his way out of the ropes, but couldn't get
Back him
out.
in the head. Go back to sleep.
I go and I put that warhammer right up against his head again, and remind him about how I was after his teeth before.
Wake me up so I can cough on him.
Wake me in.
Just tell me at the point if K-Doc ever insults me. I just need to know that.
So,
No, you
I'm
didn't
guessing I
insult me
missed
during
like
your
you tried to
sleep.
steal gold from party or
No,
something.
like
Oh
at
no,
any
he was
point
just a horrible,
that he
horrible
exists and we're
person
here and I
who
hear him
lied to
insult me,
us,
I
who
just need to know.
stole, who was
So-
a coward, who we
When-
just couldn't trust.
When we first met him, he was surrounded by bandits and was trying to claim that they were attacking him
He also tried to
because
claim he was a noble too.
Yeah,
so.
he was like some servant of a baron or some shit. I saw right through that. Was like, no, you're a fucking liar. But we saved him anyway. And then found out that he had this special bowl that he admitted to stealing because he's an idiot. And so we don't like him for multiple reasons.
And then
Just
when we
mainly
did get
because he's a shady fuck.
So then in the middle of the, like when we were going to go to sleep that night, I tied him to a tree. When the kobolds attacked, instead, like he shimmied out before the kobolds initially attacked, but when they actually attacked, he just climbed up into the tree for the majority of the time until he fell out and then he
shot somebody from a
I
tree.
said he then
He threw a
went
dagger,
back up
but
and
missed.
threw it.
He did not kill anything. He tried.
There were only 6 of them then. 2 got away, which the horse killed. And they finally made it.
And then he actually gave away that he legit stole that basin that he had hidden underneath his shirt and stuff, and he
Just a shady fuck.
granted, I mean, I did make some like really blatant threats against him afterwards, like when I first tied him up. But I mean, only half of them were with good reason. The other half were just because I didn't like his character. So
So you're saying he's chaotic stupid.
yeah,
It's pretty accurate.
because he was like he
He's
kept trying
chaotic.
to dance around and be like, well, I didn't do anything wrong. But then right in the middle of
He would
him
catch himself in his
finally
own
starting
lies.
to convince people, he'd go and give away that he was lying. And
Yeah, like we were threatening to like keep his knife that he threw, and he was like, "But that's actually mine." When we were
that's
talking
my
about
family
like,
heirloom.
Yeah.
And then it's like, but then when I was like, well, you either get the knife back or the stolen basin back, and then he's like, well, I really actually don't care at all about the knife and stuff, and I stole this basin fair and square.
yeah, like he was not smart.
But yes, morning comes. The only thing that happened during your shift Monday was the KDOC incident.
Good.
And let's see if it's still raining. My gosh, this rain's been going on for a while. The rain is finally pittering out. It's still cloudy out, but it's definitely slowed down now.
You can see clearly now the rain is coming.
And now that you're all waking up, what do you want to do?
Do a running leap out of the back of the carriage and then roll in the ground.
Oh, that fresh,
I'm
wet.
surprised you would have even slept in the carriage. I thought you would have just slept on the cave floor or something.
Oh yeah, well, whatever. I dug a hole. I don't care. I jump out of something just so I can roll around in the carriage.
You
I'm
go
a few-
into the carriage just to jump out of the carriage and stuff to add to it.
Alright.
Nice.
How shitty am I feeling?
You do not recover health.
Like at all?
Do they also have diarrhea?
Roll 1 hit die. And that'll be how much you heal. Do not add your con.
Oh man, that's not a lot. 3.
That's how much you heal.
How much do I do?
Everyone else gets full heal.
Oh.
No one else has the disease.
Can't outcast the cure wounds on him then
Alright.
to try and get him back to
Go
full.
ahead and give him the cure wounds. As you notice, seems in a bad place.
Does
He's
this
shaking.
affect anything other than my health?
No.
You'll have disadvantage on con saving throws.
Okay. But I would still regain all my spell slots and all that stuff, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
It's just you're going to be taking damage
8.
at night until you can get this healed.
Okay.
8.
You healing me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're at full health, but you still don't feel well.
I am not at full health.
Oh.
I'm close, but I am not quite there still.
So, morning has come. Everyone's awake. Most people are healed.
I'm a dirty boy.
What do? You have this treasure that you can either rummage through now to figure out what you've gotten, or you can do that later.
Well, Kata is still tied up. I want to rummage through this.
Yeah.
See what we got.
All right.
Just to make sure that he sees what we're getting
Empty my
into.
pockets that I stuffed.
Then you'll spend the next hour or two just going through, counting the coins, examining the items.
I want to do it right in front of Kata.
Yeah. So he can see what he's gonna not get any of. So
And before I get to the hoard itself, you each get something individually.
his part of the share is
Finriz.
gonna be donated to somebody
Oh.
else. So.
Something you found of interest was a quiver of 20 arrows, and what caught your attention towards this was that 10 of the arrows have red feathers, 5 of them have green, and 5 of them have blue. Upon further examining them by pulling them out, you notice the red ones are just standard piercing arrows, but the green ones, the tip is more of a blade. I think it can deal slashing damage, and the blue ones is more of a long piece of metal, a hexagonal shape, and it could do bludgeoning damage. You have 5 of those.
Oh, okay.
So it's just basically a different type of damage for a ranged attack.
That's neat.
For Mundi, actually find one of the items I got. She had time to draw.
Need
A sacred chime.
Need a...
You can make a knowledge religion check to learn more about it.
Okay. 16.
This chime has 3 charges. While holding it, you can ring it to expend one of the charges, and it'll channel the spell Spare the Dying.
Oh.
So you get the cantrip
I
for
get
free
extra,
3 times a
okay.
day.
Oh, 3 times a day? Okay.
Yeah, it recharges every... It specifically recharges at moonrise. For Retoris, you find a ring. A little gold ring with a small red gem in it. And when you put it on, you actually feel a little healthier. Roll an Arcana check.
1 second.
Feels healthier.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Knowledge Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 15.
Just enough. This ring will increase your max hit point by 1 per player level.
Oh.
Not sure about that.
That's actually really nice and stuff.
Yes, sir.
For Mundi, you find a small wooden box.
Again?
Not Mundi, Skull, sorry.
Oh.
I've read the last name on the list. For Skull, a small wooden box. In it, there are 8 jars that seem to be twice the size of your standard ink vial, each containing a different color. This set also has some brushes, and it is paint, some exotic paint. So you got red, blue, green, yellow, orange, purple, black, and white.
Imagine you could end up doing like tattoos or something with that to yourself and get all those exotic colors on you and stuff. Make you look good.
And those are just the... Thola also found something of interest.
Oh, wow, whatever.
And now on to the rest of it. Get the exact number.
Why were we clearing out this cave? I know Thola asked us to.
Yeah, what?
Because the that's just still.
Yeah, we took a mission for it.
Yeah, but like,
Was there a reason
specific?
She mentioned
She set up
how
a mission for it, and we took the mission.
the kobolds were stealing from travelers and that there was potential treasure to be found.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, thank goodness the traveler got ransacked and I got what was apparently for the church or something.
Thanks, dead guy.
I think some holy man died for, so you can have that.
A holy man died, so a very much less holy man got it in return. It was still disappointing.
She also mentioned how it was unusual how no one died during attacks. We were
Oh.
told that as well.
Well,
I hope
Well,
they don't expect these
those
back.
kobolds died during our attacks.
Now. Upon counting all the coins, you find 8,160 copper.
Oh, okay.
Oh, copper.
Wait.
Hold it down. Yeah, someone write this down.
8,000.
169.
you're
60.
doing the 10 copper to 1 silver.
8,160 copper.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
You're doing the
160.
You're doing the 10 copper to 1 silver, and then 10 silver to 1 gold.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 8,100 what?
160.
Now, 4,080 silver.
4,080
In copper.
silver pieces.
How much is copper? Or silver, rather?
4,080.
170 electrum. Which is the
170?
currency. Yes, 170. It's the currency in between silver and gold.
You got all.
We're
So-
actually using electrons?
That's a pretty common thing.
How fucking dare I?
They're like practically copper.
No, they're not. They're worth.
2 electrum is 1 gold.
Yeah.
Practically copper.
You're just picky.
Yeah.
How many electrum?
170.
They were like 500 and something gold.
360 gold.
God damn.
A pair of knucklebone dice, each with a skull symbol on the side that would be normally show up 6 pips. A petrified mouse. A bit of folded cloth. When you unfold it, it turns into a stylish cap.
Ooh.
Stylish.
It's a fedora.
Half of a floor plan. You're not sure what of. It could be a temple or a castle of some sort. You also find...
Holy fuck.
No, there's a lot here.
I didn't realize how much shit we got.
Yeah, someone make a knowledge nature to basically identify the gems.
Oh, that's just gonna lay it down.
16.
Everyone can do it since you're all.
Jesus.
That's a nature. That's an 11.
It's a what?
11.
And plus, I have the dwarvish background too, so I'm better with rocks. So I don't know if you're gonna have that playing.
18.
Fenris knows jack shit.
Looks too shiny.
These look nice.
You find
Are these glass?
and here are the ones that are worth 10 gold each. An azurite.
One moment. What?
An
One azurite.
Azurite. Hematite. Lapis lazuli.
Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli.
The bluest.
Rhodochorsite. It's an opaque light pink one.
Stop being so nosy, Dad.
Hemate.
trying to see how it's spelled.
Hematite. Another hemate. Another lazuli.
Lazuli.
Malachite.
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 That's a neat green color.
Truly nice green.
Yep, this one's a light and dark green. A blue quartz. Another azurite. And agate. EYEAGATE.
EYE.
AGATE. You find
We're gonna need more notes.
now to
They're up there.
make everyone can make a knowledge history to learn more about the art objects you found.
I wish to sacrifice any copper I may get for gems.
It'll be up to the group on how you divide it.
I'm just putting it out now.
16.
History checks anyone can make for the art objects.
History. History.
Oh wait, no, mine goes up. Sorry, 18. So.
You rolled an 11. I don't know what you're... Oh. I might have picked up some history in my travels.
Oh, I have a 4.
Just like that thing that was going to be a dragon is part of history.
Yeah, it is
I
now.
had a 15.
I got a 14.
Take that.
Taurus.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, 17.
What were the
Yeah.
one for?
History.
I don't know shit about it. It's a
You roll fast.
6.
Well, between the three of you, Mundi, Skull, and Fenris, you know that the following ones are worth 25 gold each.
Dear Lord, we're rich.
Yeah, I haven't got to the magic shit yet.
What?
You find
This list just keeps going.
I made a huge list because I wanted a deadly challenge.
And we got a fuck ton of it.
Yeah.
And thank goodness nature took it out.
First, there's a small
Nature
mirror
finds a way.
set in a painted wooden frame.
Okay.
A silver ewer.
So,
It's basically a large jug with a wide mouth.
can you spell the
EWER.
E?
Typically used for carrying water.
Okay.
A gold locket with a painted portrait inside.
Okay.
Small gold bracelet.
Okay.
A black velvet mask stitched with silver filigree.
What's that look like?
I think it looks similar to the Joker mask from Persona 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna get
Did-
tattoos of my cat.
You're gonna get tattoos of your cat?
Well, I mean, cats through the years. Like I had Tommy. And then I want
There's
the
also a red
black
mask
ones,
that's
and
pretty much the
black one I'm
same.
gonna get.
Same
Which
style,
one?
or is
Same
it?
style.
Okay.
What you gonna name it?
It depends if it's male or female.
There was
Holly
a
if it's
second
female.
ewer.
And Azazel if it's male.
Same general.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Okay.
And a cloth of gold vestments. Now, magic arcana check for... Since you're spending an hour or two studying everything, we'll just go with the slightly lower check to figure it out. So just roll your arcana.
21.
There you
Pretty
go.
good.
15. So.
We're gonna know at least a little bit.
I'm not Lots of arcana.
I don't know shit again.
I got arcana.
I was alright on history. I got a 3.
Rhetorus, you can also make a roll.
Make a what?
Arcana. Handing out treasure and you don't get it.
Now on.
21.
You compromise the situation and blow it all up.
No!
All of it?
What does this button do?
Alright, you basically get all the
Hey guys, I think I figured out how to do my flaming sword right.
If there's anything rare about that as well.
Oh
Okay, I gotta find the list.
no! The dragon bones turn into a Draco Lich at that point out of spite, so...
Did everybody write down their special
Yeah.
item they found? Or you wrote those down on there too?
Well, I have mine written down. I didn't...
You remember what yours is?
Yeah.
Okay. Making sure everybody knows what it is.
Yeah, I have mine written down.
Okay.
Got my
First
special
off,
items.
there's just 2 standard potions of healing. They each have red liquid. You find 2...
Okay, now...
Let me find this list. Because there's 2 scrolls. Where did I put it?
Man, how much of this are you going to be sniffing and licking, Joe?
Most of it.
Yeah, I'm the one who rolled it, so I'm the one figuring out what they do.
This smells like a healing potion.
The first scroll is Bless. First level spell. And the second one is Cloud of Daggers, a second level spell.
It's a good spell. That would have helped out during that dragon fight.
You fucking would have.
You also find a blue spear made of glass, and Skull is able to identify this as a drift globe.
Ooh.
It can produce
Oh,
light.
spear.
Spear.
I thought you said spear. Okay.
Oh, I said, like, now I'm concerned because I thought you said sphere the first time. And I said spear, and I was like, what did I just
It's
lick?
the same word, but it means 2 completely different things. It always confused me as a kid. There was a potion of climbing. You find a potion with a green liquid, and it has acid resistance when you drink it. Keogh Tom's ointment. Keog
K
Htom.
H ointment.
Yes. Yes, uncommon. Okay, this glass jar is 3 inches in diameter. It contains...
This is the one.
For the ointment.
Okay.
Contains 4 doses of a thick mixture that smells faintly of aloe. And using an action, you can use 1 dose of this ointment to be swallowed or applied to the skin, and the creature receives 2d8 plus 2 hit points. Ceases to be poisoned and is cured of any disease.
I'm not going to write that down because, I mean...
That's
Okay.
fine.
It's just at some point somebody, like whoever gets it, they can look it up. Or
You also
something.
find a little glass figure. Oh, wait, no, but you find dust of dryness. It's not the object I was thinking of.
Dust of dryness?
Dust of dryness. It can basically, you take some of the powder out of it, and you can turn water into a marble. And crushing the marble releases the water.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Behold, Jesus. Da, 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 da.
Since you were spending a rest period doing this, you will actually know what these next 2 things are. You find a flask with a syrupy, iron-like liquid in it. You know it to be a potion of invulnerability. You also find a potion with a yellow liquid, and inside the liquid is an eyeball. This is a potion of clairvoyance.
Oh, yeah. Forgot those do have eyeballs on them, don't they?
When you open it up, the eyeball vanishes.
I think those are those ones that also have a horn in them, and they like do something else, like an additional effect.
You also know that between the armor, the weapons, all this metal laying here, despite its Hoard condition, there's roughly 2,000 pounds worth of metal, which can either be used by yourselves or if you tried to sell it off, it would be worth quite a bit of money. It's mostly steel.
But it's in kind of a bad condition.
It's in bad condition, so you could either melt it down and sell it or use it however you wanted
I was
to.
going to say you could use it for a
I
lot
got a
of
business.
trinkets.
I was gonna say I have a business partner that can fix this.
The
for us.
I would
And
by default I would say.
Lastly,
the
you
metal
just
is
find
good.
some random adventure gear such as a sprig of mistletoe,
I'm not even gonna
a
write that.
vial of acid, some traveler's clothes, a steel mirror, a flask of alchemist fire.
Hold on.
Oh wait, no,
Hold
that's
on.
good. That's important. So,
Right.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, hold on. Give me one of those.
the
doodads.
important ones would be the vial of acid.
Yeah.
Can you just like copy and paste this and send it to my Facebook?
I can do that later.
Yeah, that's fine.
But there was
Well, no, like it's so I can look at the
Okay.
the stupid ones that don't matter. I'd go through that.
There was the vial of acid, a flask of alchemist fire. There's a normal tankard, a hammer. You also find this. It's a stone, a white color with a gold bandage wrapped around it, a golden cloth around it.
Ooh.
Upon
Hey, look at.
with
Oh.
your previous roll, you technically would know some of what this does. You can use this stone to write on a surface. If you do, if you were to like write someone's name for say, it would send that person a message. If they willingly accept, they are summoned to the location where you wrote down their name.
Whoa.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And it
Hey,
can,
no game break.
and it can only be tied to one character at a time. So you can only summon one person at a time with it. You also find a 10-foot ladder, a lamp, and 5 little clay jars that you figure to be fire bombs.
Aha!
They take the bombs.
And that
All that pockets.
is the entire treasure that you managed to find and take.
Good ball, gang.
Yeah,
Fuck.
this is something I planned from the very beginning. And technically, I will be making more of these cards as I have time for them, but you do have these things.
The white soapstone.
Mm-hmm.
Wondrous item.
And that is your entire haul. How it is divvied up is up to you guys.
Metal should auto go to you no matter what, since you're the one who's going to have the most use out of it.
Yeah.
Let's figure out the money afterwards and stuff, since it's probably the easiest thing to kind of.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
We just
How many
put it
pounds
into the
now?
portions.
Yeah.
While the
2,000 pounds.
items and stuff,
Jesus.
we
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I mean, the gems
a lot of it,
and
it's
the art,
just
unless we're going to
damage.
use them for something,
Now,
we should
Skull,
just sell
for
them and count
reference,
them and...
you know that
Well,
when you open
no,
that door to
the-
grab
at
the
least
metal the
the
first
art,
time,
yes, but the
you
gems
at
can
best
be used for spell.
had like
Yeah.
25 pounds
So
of
I would
metal.
That's why I was saying, like,
You've
unless
used
we're
all
going to
that.
use them for
And you made
something.
4 toys.
Well, I would think it would be wise to
That's
just
your
keep
reference
the
point
gems
for
just in
how
case.
much you
The art can
So
go, like the art,
there's
I call that
100
mask,
pounds
though.
from
I want
I
to keep
started
that.
the
you
black
grabbed
one or the
100
red
from
one.
the room.
100 pounds.
100
Yeah,
well,
it
no,
was the same
25 pounds
design.
was just
Do
worth
you know?
100
Do you know what
gold.
Joker's mask and persona looks like? Or?
Yeah.
But you
It's
collect
basically
About
it's the
25
same thing.
pounds
Instead
per
of it being black with
individual
silver,
thing.
it's red with silver.
But
Right?
no,
Is
that's
it
not
red with
Now- now I'm
silver?
confusing
or-
myself.
Now I'm confused.
He just said it was a
So
red
it was
mask.
45 pounds.
The same
yes.
style.
Not the black one.
Okay. So
from this hoard. You've collected 2,000 pounds.
Yes.
That is what you just
From the door, I got 45
got.
pounds.
25 pounds. And
25.
you
yeah,
used it all
yeah,
up.
so I can
Okay.
mark out
25
what's
pounds split into 4 was what I was.
here.
Point is, you had enough for 4 toys. That's
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how much per
Each
toy
one of
I'm
us
using,
will
though.
get like
I have to
individual
remember how much.
card that we,
Word.
unless you're writing down in there.
Divided by-
Yeah.
It was
that's
100.
Writing it down on this.
So
it was
roughly-
100 gold of metal,
Yeah.
which was basically 25 pounds of
So
steel.
when we're going through
Used
and down
over
who
4.
gets what, you can
Steel
write
is
down.
like worth
Oh, and I get
4
what you're
gold
saying
per
now.
pound.
Separate,
Yeah,
'cause
so
I don't
that's
have-
for metal
So
wise, I was using about
you want the
4
black
point, or
velvet
6.2
mask with the
pounds
silver.
per individual item.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
We
good.
can just cap it off at a 6.
Yeah.
Alright, this isn't.
The point 2 whatever can be whatever get lost while I'm
There
trying to
we
put
go.
the damn thing together or some bullshit.
Okay.
Does anyone want to fight me for the black mask that we got?
We had a mask?
Yeah, we got
did
2
two
masks. There was a
2
black with
velvet
silver, and then there was a red one. So they're like almost like a mat. Like take out the nose, kind of that, and that's what it.
I want the gems though.
No, I want some of the gems and stuff.
Why?
Because I can use gems for certain spells and stuff.
Which gems do you need for spells?
The lapis and the blue quartz would be the only two that
Okay, can I have the rest?
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna use them in my toys as eyes.
Yeah. I just want the
Is there any
lapis.
pearls?
Well,
No, there was no pearls.
well, actually, the quartz is the only one that I would actually need. I just really like lapis lazuli, so I
you
just really
just
want the
need-
lapis for
you
myself. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I came out and I admitted it.
Yeah,
so.
at least you admitted it. I was just gonna use them as eyes for the actual things. I figured that would up the value of the toys. Plus, it's not like we have much use for those things anyways.
Because the types of magic users that desperately depend on, we don't really have
Yeah.
one. And,
Those are high value gems.
you said they were gold, 10 gold a
Yeah,
piece.
the ones you found, yes.
So,
Do we miss some high value?
There were a few 50 gold ones in there. Like I said, I had this scaled up to 150
150
points
and we got
total.
115. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then is there any other pieces of the art that anybody wants, or is that fine just those getting sold off?
Yeah. What were the?
Small mirror and a painted frame.
I want a mirror.
Oh, you want that mirror?
I want-
Because I would think it'd be more of like a. Would it be more of like a wall-mounted mirror, or would it be
It
actual?
would be a small mirror.
Okay, so
I want the mirror.
all right, so it's a small mirror and a painted frame. The 2 silver ewer, or however you said that, the basins. Gold locket with a painted portrait. A small gold bracelet, that red mask, and a cloth of gold vestments.
Yeah, the red mask is like that other one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost like people going to a party were robbed.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any use for any of that.
Nobody wants that other mask? I'll take both masks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure the gold vestments.
He said all the art pieces were 25 gold a piece. So
If you were able to identify everything you found. Good job on that.
I'll take the gold vestments simply
Okay.
because I don't plan to spend my money anyways.
all right, cloth of gold vestment, and you wanted the red mask.
Yeah.
Okay. So all right, then we have the pair of knuckle dice with skulls on them. I mean, does anybody want that?
Give it
I
to
mean-
the gambler.
Yeah, I can't afford to keep
How much are
gambling.
the dice?
He just
Is
read
it
those
dice?
off
Okay.
and
no
stuff.
bites. They're just nice looking.
You're gonna
Yeah.
take the dice?
I'll take the dice if you don't want them.
You can take them.
Folded
He's
cloth.
already got a red die on him.
A folded cloth map.
What kind of gold vestments are we talking here?
He just said gold vestments. He didn't give any
that would
other
be up
detail.
to you since you now have it.
Oh, okay. That's
So I mean,
Obviously, just use the dice as eyes. On
however
the
you want to use it
creations.
to flare up your character.
all right. There was
That pretty much applies to any of the items.
the folded cloth map. I think we should just set it as a party thing because
Yeah.
we didn't know exactly what it was for or anything.
Yeah.
There was also a floor plan that we also didn't really know.
Party, keep it.
There was the petrified mouse. I mean,
I don't know what we would use that for, but I also
I think it was
don't-
just one of the things that was in the pile from that,
Yeah.
and it got.
But I mean, I don't think
Mm.
we'd be able to, like, sell it for
I'm keeping
anything.
You want
Yeah.
those?
I
You
want the
those?
petrified knives.
Okay. So.
I'll keep it.
There's no reason to get rid of it, really.
Obviously, just get a necromancer to raise it, and then you can have a little.
Squeak, squeak.
It's a toy for the cat.
Good luck killing it, cat. Okay, then, and you got the medal, so I can mark that out immediately. Okay, now comes the magic. Let me know when you're done writing and stuff. So, and then we'll go down each one and kind of. If it comes down
One
to
question:
what?
the jewelry. Does any of the jewelry actually fit Skull?
The bracelet, the locket,
Um,
and
Because that kind of would matter.
if I specified small, it probably wouldn't fit over.
the
someone's mouth
bracelet was the
ratio.
only one that he identified as small. The other one was a locket. So I mean,
Is it
you
silver
could always.
locket?
It was a gold locket.
Gold locket? I'll take the locket.
Gold locket with a painted portrait. So, I mean, and like for the locket, you could always get like a longer chain or something for it. So that's not bad. But
I'll take the gold locket.
okay. And then
the gold locket was how much?
25.
25.
25 too?
And then before we start divvying up the magic items and stuff, we'll go down each one, and then how do you want to decide who gets it if more than one person wants it? If there's only one of that given item, do you want to do roll off for it? Do you want to do like consensus vote? Do you want to have it where there's a limit of somebody can only have so many of these items?
I say we decide as a party. who would be
Yeah,
best
it should
at
be
the
a
item.
consensus vote.
Okay.
It's also
I'm
to
fine
know
with
that most of the things you picked up are a one-time thing.
Okay, I'm fine with. I just wanted to know in case, like, as we go
Okay.
down, kind
I
of.
think literally everything except the drift glove is a one-time use.
And the ointment, you said the ointment.
Yeah, that has.
Yeah.
I think the powder also has a few charges as well, but
I would think.
But yeah.
Okay, so we have 2 standard healing potions. I shouldn't have, because I can naturally cast healing on myself if I absolutely need it. It should go towards one of the two, like.
Yeah,
I think either you or Jill should.
Yeah, I think
Have
Skull should have him just because
I
he's
already
always
have
in.
one.
You're always in the thick of battle. And
Yeah,
you
you're
got-
the one who's going more often than not to the main fray, and you don't have a natural healing spell or something.
Yeah, I'm starting to lean more towards
Distance.
long distance and everything, so I won't be quite as much in the fray and everything.
I'll take them. Worst comes to worst, I can give them off to whoever needs them.
Yeah. You also, hopefully, will one day be our tank.
Yep.
So if all of us go down, you
So
can
just
just...
one
do
day,
health potions?
2 standard healing potions.
Still getting kind of fucked up like the rest of us, so... Not the best of tanks yet, but as time goes on, that will change.
I started out better than I'm doing now.
Yeah.
As a side note before I go ahead, on the gems, do you have that as a separate? Because I know I didn't spell most of these right, so you
I'll
could
send
send
Jill
since
the list.
Jill's going to have them if you have the list.
yeah, I'll just
Okay.
when I get home, I'll remove all the items that you didn't find and send her that.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
What
Then
did
we have
find?
the
It was a lot. I had it based like every, just depending on the section.
then we
And
have
that's how
the
I
2
figured out the money
scrolls. The
Basically,
first
the better you
one
did as a group, the
is
more
Blessed.
the bless. Well, we'll do each one individually since they are both
Gems.
different. So
What is
I can
Oh,
already
and a few more magic
cast bless,
things.
Oh, we
so
could
I
have-
should auto be out.
Oh,
Yes, I
that
can
ring.
already
Like,
do.
the
What is
good,
Oh my god, that ring.
the good stuff was like the 120 to the 150.
We also
Yeah.
are not
That's cool.
considering Thola in this,
And then
Nah.
who
she
kind of
doesn't
got
seem
us.
to be
Oh,
speaking up too
I-
much whenever you're divvying out the treasure.
Like it's being said out
You
loud.
basically
So
have all
if
the adventure gear
I mean
except
it
the
is a separate character.
Yeah, I just want to
It's-
make sure that we are not excluding her.
I wanted
Well, it'd
the
be-
treasure hoard to
She is kind of the entire
Yeah,
reason
that's
we
really
are
cool.
here.
Okay. Bless
I dig it.
is you bless up to 3 creatures of your choice within range whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to the attack roll or the saving throw. And that's just the base one, so you don't get the higher level
Yeah.
one.
Do either of you two want that?
The
Scroll of
bless
Bless.
magic scroll. Like I said, I should auto be out because I can cast that naturally in and of itself. So
Hey, guess I'll take it.
okay. And then the second scroll is the Cloud of Daggers.
That's a level 1 spell, right?
Yeah, they're both just you
The
fill
boss
the
is
air
level
with
1, the daggers is level 2.
yeah. You fill the air with spinning daggers and a cube 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. The creature takes 4d4 slashing damage when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there.
That would have been really good for that fucking dragon.
Especially when the other kobolds start, you just put it where it's technically getting some of the dragon stuff and
Now, scrolls can be transcribed to a spellbook, right? For only
They
half,
can.
half their value.
It can. There's also still a chance of it being destroyed in the process,
Yeah.
but it can.
it's not
be
a for
done.
sure.
Alright, I'll take that scroll also.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure Fenris has an entangle scroll,
I do.
and I think that's all the scrolls so far. Because you haven't really found a lot of treasure. This
Yeah.
was the most by far. but I planned it that way.
Then we have the blue glass sphere.
That's the drift globe. What does that do?
As an action, you can use it to emit light, and so just the standard light spell emits from this globe. It also hovers and falls around you.
I can cast light.
Additionally, once per day, you can cast the daylight spell, which
Yeah.
sheds a bright light.
That makes sense, actually. Jill's right. I should.
Yeah.
Since I'm the only one who can't see.
Fenris,
So-
I want you to make an intelligence check to
Me?
remember something. Yeah.
Before I write this down.
It's not super high. It's not.
Can I